Hi, I'm Shelley Wood, and this is my tiny sewing room where I make doll clothes sewing videos. Today, I'm going to show you how to make an easy peasy pair of pants which will fit Mattel's articulated Ken dolls, regular Ken and Ryan dolls, and similar sized dolls and action figures. Before we begin, please go to shelleywood.com to download and print this free PDF sewing pattern. Use the pattern to cut out these 4 panels. Lay one pant leg on top of the other, keeping, as we like to say, right sides together if it matters. Sew along the J shape of the crotch. Now I'm using orange thread so you can see it clearly for my project, but I recommend using thread that actually matches your fabric. Clip your seam. You see me doing that here, and I'm using Fisker's stitchers, which are in the description below. Follow the same directions for the other 2 panels. So you can see that I've done the same thing for the other 2 panels for the pants. And again, don't forget to clip your seam with those little Fisker's stitchers. Now you have 2 pant pieces that look like this. Open them up like you see right here and press the seams open. Lay one pair of pant legs on top of another, keeping again right sides together. Sew along one outseam. That's the outside edge. So what I mean by that is you start at the top of the pants and then you sew all the way to the bottom, using the outside edge on one side only. Now open the pants up like this and press the seam you just made. Now your pants will look like this. At the top of the pants, fold once and then a second time like this. So I'll show you that in a little slower motion. So you fold it a little bit and then you fold it again, and my patterns are marked with these folds so you can use the pattern to guide you a little bit. Use a whip stitch along the bottom of this folded area, which we call a casing, like you see right here. Now if you need help with the whip stitch, I have a link to my whip stitch tutorial in the description below this video on YouTube, and in fact there's also a casing tutorial down there. Measure your doll for elastic with a little bit of overlap. Now I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So I just put the elastic around my Ken doll's waist, and I want just a little bit more than what it would take to perfectly match up, and let me show you what I mean by that. So see how there's just a tiny bit of overlap, enough for a seam? Place a safety pin at the end of your cut elastic. Send the safety pin through the casing, holding it in place at each end with a straight pin. So here I am doing that. You can see I've slowed it down a little so you can watch me put the safety pin through there. And then as we get toward the end, I insert a straight pin to hold the elastic in place. I pull it through the other side and I insert another straight pin. Fold your pants in half with right sides together, just like you see me doing here. So I'm bringing those 2 straight pins together. And we're going to sew from where the elastic is all the way down the outside of the pant leg. And you want to go over the elastic a couple of times. So stitch this out seam. Go over the elastic a couple of times with your sewing machine to really secure it in place. And stitch down to the bottom of the pants. And that's called the out seam. Now you're safe to take out the straight pins. Press this out seam just like you did with the other one, and now your pants will look like this. Take the end of one pant leg between your fingers and fold it in toward the seam once and then a second time. We will hem the bottom of just one pant leg only for the time being. So let me show you how we do this. Alright, so you just separate the two pant legs. You're going to fold the one in your hand, folding once and then a second time. I'm pinning it in place so that we can start our whip stitch, and we'll keep that hem nice and even. Use a whip stitch to hem, removing the straight pins as you go. Here's how it looks once it's hemmed. Bring the crotches back together like you see me doing in this video clip. So you just give it a little bit of a fold, kind of, and then you're going to bring the crotches together. And we're going to want to use some straight pins to kind of hold it in place. You're going to pin your pants inseam like you see me doing here, starting with the crotch and then going down the leg that has been hemmed. You're just going to pin that in place. Then you're going to pin from the crotch to about the knee area on the other side. You're going to sew this inseam from the bottom of the hemmed pant leg across the crotch area and part way down the unhemmed leg. Open up the unhemmed pant leg. This leg still needs to be hemmed. Fold it once and then a second time, and whip stitch this leg to hem it. Now you want to compare the two sides of this pant leg as you're working to hem it to make sure that they're not uneven as you hem. Now you can finish off the inseam, sewing from the knee down to the hem that you just did. Include the hem in your inseam stitches. Here's a closer look at that inseam for clarity. Invert your pants. Now I find it helpful to use a chopstick with this step. Just a little advice there. So you'll see me grab my chopstick here in a minute. And when I'm having trouble getting those to poke through, you use the blunt end of the chopstick with a little twist, and it will help you get those pants inverted. Now you're ready to try the pants on a doll. For more free printable PDF sewing patterns, for making doll clothes to fit dolls and action figures of many shapes and all different sizes, please remember to visit my website, shelleywood.com. Hey, did you know that you could design your own doll pants patterns from scratch with just a limited amount of sewing knowledge? Pattern design is made simple by connecting your doll's measurements with a template I give you during my course. I'm Shelley Wood, the doll clothing designer. I own Shelley Wood LLC and the website shelleywood.com. In my Creative Spark online learning course on doll pants design, I'll teach you the basic fundamentals of pattern design, like how do seam allowances work, before we move on to work on designing our own leggings, jeans, fly front pants, and even overalls. So please join me. I would love to see you on the Creative Spark online learning platform. Come see what we offer. Again, I'm Shelley Wood, one of the instructors.